Hi,
Hi, my name is Sarah. What's your name?
my name is Mujahid.
Hi, and where are you from?
I am from Turkey.
Ah, cool, cool. I'm from Australia. Um,
Pleased to meet you.
yeah, you too, you too. And how long have you been learning English?
I have been learning English since 2017.
Oh, okay, very good. And what are you using it for?
Cambly or English?
English.
English. It's because the language of business is
Yeah,
English, and
yeah.
our university is also English spoken university.
Okay, yep. So,
So, in order to take global disciplines in
mm,
terms of engineering,
yeah,
I should definitely learn English.
yeah, cool. All right. Did you want to go over some TEFL material?
Yes, why not?
All right, I will bring it up.
Okay. What do you do in Australia?
In Australia, I teach English. Right now, though, I'm actually in France. I'm traveling around and also teaching English.
Nice.
Um, but yes, I have been doing it in Australia for a while now, about a year.
Yes, but
Yeah, it is good. It is good. I live in Melbourne, and there is a lot of foreigners coming to Melbourne. So
yes,
it's a lot of need to teach English, and often people speak very, very good English and then come to Australia and don't understand the accent. And it can be very, very frustrating, especially when your English level is actually very good. Um,
um, thank you.
so.
And also I have an Australian teacher,
Oh, really?
Mary. Yes,
Cool. Cool.
from our English prep school.
And where was she from in Australia? Do you know?
I don't know exact place, but she's from Australia and
Hmm. Yeah.
she speaks like an Australian.
Yeah. It's a strong accent.
Yes, I
uh,
think she is a good teacher, well educated.
yeah, yeah. And Australians are usually very relaxed and friendly people.
Yes, relaxed and serious.
Yeah, yeah.
He is an actress.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
He behaves as an actress, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yes, and and all
Yeah,
and she was always using analogy to illustrate something um, about lessons.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yes,
a good way to do it, actually. That helps a lot. And yeah, so do you regularly have lessons?
regularly. Yes, I have English 101 and 102 lessons. Uh, we
Oh,
write
good.
around 2,000, 3,000 words academic essays about
Hmm.
global issues. By the way, I am a supporter and I'm a member of Sustainable Development Solutions, supported by the United
Okay.
Nations. So it's it's a piece
Yeah.
of cake
Yeah.
for me to write uh,
Yeah.
essays about these issues. Not writing an essay, an academic essay, is very tough, I think. But uh, when you know what you need to write, and when you know the issue, it's much easy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very common for people's skills to be extremely good in their areas of specialty or interest, and then other times they might struggle in other areas. Um, I had a student once who their English was not very good, but they spent a lot of time among labourers in Australia, so they had extremely strong Australian accent and very, very good grasp of Australian slang, but their grasp of academic language and normal, more formal
Yes.
language was very, very poor. And it was very strange mixture because usually people learn the formal language first and then learn slang later. So yeah, what you spend the most time doing, you end up being the best at, and what you're interested in too, I guess.
It's a good question. I think I haven't thought about before that, but my academic side is heavier than formal normal language. I think. Although I use Cambly for a long time, I realized that I should live in a foreign surrounded place, such as your country or England or Germany, to get the picture or to get the slang, I think, or watch more Netflix, maybe.
Yes, that's actually really beneficial.
Yes, I learned a lot from Black Mirror.
Yes, that's very good. And I've met a few students who have never had American teachers and never had much involvement in American things, but they watch American Netflix and they have a very strong American accent. And it's funny to hear, but it shows how much they learn.
And it also enables to adapt easily the environment. And there we have some friends who are not enough educate themselves in terms of reading, writing, but unlike these skills, they improve themselves in terms of speaking, and they are very good at speaking.
It's I think it's one of the hardest parts of a language to learn is the speaking, and if you are very good at that, then I think all the other things can be enjoyable to learn a little bit later on. The speaking is definitely, I think, the most hardest for most people. Some people find it easier, but certainly for me, learning French, speaking is definitely the hardest.
So.
But it's also if you can speak well in the language, then it means you have a lot of confidence, so you can learn all the other things.
Nowadays,
more quickly,
I have been learning new language. It's Italian, because I applied a summer school program about nuclear decommissioning and waste management, supported by the Europe joint research area. So if I choose them, I will go to study in 5 days and about these issues. So, and as I am an electrical engineering student, it can shape my future career.
Yeah, of course. It would be amazing. It's my brother is doing engineering at the moment. He's doing mechanical engineering, but he came from electrical engineering, and he loves looking at different sources of power. And in Australia, it's a very difficult topic because Australia still uses a lot of coal, which is not very popular in most of the country. But it also brings a lot of money to the country. So
you mean yes, it's a fossil fuel, I think.
And
your renewable energy policies plays significant role in your country, right?
They did. They're less so these days. But we have a little bit of an unstable government at the moment, so things will probably change with the next election, which is in about a month.
We have also an election, and I don't know what will happen, but
Yeah, it's
Yes,
amazing how much can change.
actually, I'm
with
not
an
remotely
election.
interested in policy in Turkey, as you know, the dollar slipped against the Turkish currency. So because our bad politicians, I think.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's yeah, energy is a very big issue in Australia.
yes,
We have so many options in Australia for energy, between wind and solar being such big things in Australia because we have so much
yes,
sun.
and you are you can use more solar sunlight, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we don't use it nearly as much as we could. And most of the general public is very supportive of solar and wind
Yeah.
energy. But at the same time, the coal industry in Australia is very old and very powerful.
Yes,
So
actually, it was difficult
that
to
is,
reach an agreement for an sustainable
yeah,
economic growth. But as you know, fossil fuels are key role in for many countries, I think. And
yeah,
but according to research, climate change is dramatically increasing and increasing. So, and
yeah,
Trump don't care. So I don't know what will
yeah.
happen.
It's Australia had their hottest summer on record this year. So they, in some of the colder states, they had 49 degrees.
degrees.
So yeah,
If I
so
were,
with the election coming up so soon, that has
yeah,
stuck in people's minds
yes,
how hot it was.
I don't like hot air. So actually, if I were here, I would definitely melt.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I fortunately I wasn't there because I hate hot weather, and I was missing Australia a lot, but I was not missing that weather. It gets hot usually, but not that hot.
Yes, but if we abuse our needs and our energy policy or whatever we think, we will pay the price when we are get old. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, and I think Australians are starting to realize how much they will pay because we already had a dangerous country before. With climate change, it just becomes more dangerous.
Yes, and water is also a problem, will be a problem in the future.
Yeah.
So, you know, what?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
water
Exactly.
is everything: food, hope, precious, opportunity.
Yeah. I think it would be amazing though to learn about it in Italy or in European country like that would be very interesting.
In 1991, Sweden changed their policy, their energy consumption into renewable energy, the percentage of 34, and right now they're over 50%.
Oh wow!
Yes, they want to eliminate greenhouse effect by 2040.
Yep.
So I think it's good aim.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I think it's a fascinating thing to study and so important. And yeah, since coming to France, I have learned a lot about the things that we do in Australia that should be changed. And also, yeah, it's my brother is very interested in a lot of this sort of thing, and we have big arguments around the dinner table sometimes. But yeah, so we don't have very long, but it was really good to talk to you.
Yes,
and
it was
nice to meet you.
And whatever you are doing this week, I hope it's not too hot and too hot.
Thanks. And good luck with Italy.
Keep cross your fingers.
Thanks. Yeah, I will. Bye.